It come from a small village called Smyrna, Tennessee. It's like 30 minutes from Nashville. Cows, chickens. You know, it wasn't no basketball court. So my grandparents made a basket out of the tree. So it was a tree, and they took the wood, you know, painted on the square, the backboard. You know, we were shooting like this, and it came from the beginning. You know, my mom played, dad played. It was whole family played. So it was more like, you must do this, you must play. But I had a love for this from the beginning, since the early ages. So that was good. Okay, at that moment, it was more than just that game. Like, everybody doesn't know like the background story. They just see the game and that shot and we won. All right, years before my mom had passed, you know, that was going through a hard time. And then 2018 World Championships, we lose to Serbia in the semifinals. Off the backboard, it's Dejan Majstorovic off the backboard. So if we win that game, that's a gold medal, silver medal already. So, you know, the whole back. So what I did that summer is I even took this Serbia flag and there's a picture of Dusan Bullet, put it on at the gym. So I'm working out, you know, I was waking up 6 o'clock in the morning, 4 times a week. I worked the hardest I ever worked. So. And to see that all pay off at the end and how hard I worked, you know, each game, everybody only sees that shot, but that World Championships, every game was awesome. So, you know, so to finish it off by getting the medal, it was that's why I hugged the court, embraced it. It was a special moment. I'll be doing Polish. So, all right, what, you remember? We drive to Germany?
I remember,
so,
but fans know.
Miłość, Zakopane. Oczy zielone. Ty jesteś ludy. You put up after ludy. That was, you know, I like them all, you know.
Oh, okay.
From early age, you know, my mom taught me to like all type of music, so I like disco polos. Some people hate it.
I hear the songs with Mike and I must play with Mike next basketball, okay?
Let's start with the against. So against, I wouldn't say, I can't say a single person was like hard, like, you know, because to be the best, you have to beat the best. So I always took Serbia as the best. And I can't just say Dusan, I can't just say Mike Stervich, I just can't say Savic or whoever the fourth person they may have took on the tournament. You know, they was together and this was who you must beat to win. So I would say not a player, I would say Serbia, I would say Mike Stervich, those three players mostly. And with that's a hard question, and I'm not going to give an answer to that because I got too many good players that I play with, you know, fight hard, do their position, do their job, and I'm appreciative for all who was on my team. And I really just can't say one person, so I had to say all of them. Okay, right now I'm living in Koning, you know, it's close to Poznan. I am trainer, coach of U17, U14, U15, so under 13, under 14, under 15. We also play in the leagues. Also have Michael Hicks Basketball Academy. So, you know, giving back and teaching the kids is very special for me, you know, because I know a lot of knowledge, did a lot of research on how to develop kids, and you know, seeing the progress of even the young boys growing up is very special, and I really love it. When I was 23, I would say that's when I was prime time aggressive, you know. Fight you, you know, we're gonna fight on this court, literally, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was more like, all right, because in America, you know, if you don't fight, you're not gonna make it. Like, there's too many talented people there's too many talented people, you know. There's so many people I know that didn't even get a chance to play basketball, you know. So coming from that environment, you know, it taught me to be tough, you know. Also a bit selfish, because you have to be a little bit selfish if you want to be a great player. And so the difference now is I'm more smarter. You know, now I think more when we play about team, about tactics, about system, about organization of the style how we play. This is very important to me now. As before, is when I was 23, give me the ball, and, you know, get out of the way. You know, I got this. So now I'm more of tactics, thinking, teamwork. Not once. You know, not once. You know, maybe you go through some hard times, you know, but basketball is the reason I'm in Poland. Basketball is the reason I'm able to help the kids and come and speak to the kids and do camps. Basketball gave me another purpose in life. So as long as I can keep going and playing, I'm gonna keep going. And right now, my knees are still good, so let's roll. Because in college, we would come back home to, I was in Missouri, so in college I would go back to Tennessee, you know, and my friends, we would play in these money tournaments, you know. You know, it's $10,000 first place, you know, but the coach got to put up the money, you know. So we would always go to these tournaments in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and Hopkinsville, and man, Clarksville, and you know, we was just traveling all around Tennessee, and sometimes we went to Alabama, and we would go, and you know, I would just. My coach, the coach said, "Man, we gonna call you Money in the Bank," you know. And from then on, I was Money in the Bank. You know, we go win the money, like we can win it today. You know, it's Money in the Bank. One was the World Championships. Yes, of course. Because you wait your whole life for this moment. All athletes wait their whole life for this one moment that makes them special, that gives them what makes them, gives them the legacy. You know, I feel like that shot gave me my legacy. Because before, you know, we was winning, you know, but we never won the special moments. So how we
Serbia.
Yes. And against who you win it against, it makes it more special. So I would have to say that's one. The second would be making it to the Olympics, because it was a lot of adversity. You know, I had my finger was busted. I had to have the surgery on my finger. You know, it was swelled up. I had pulled my calf muscle a week before the Olympic qualifier. So I'm in the bed with Healy Vanilli before games, after games, like old man, ice finger, knees. So, but to win it like we were winning through all the adversity, I would say that's number two. And number three was I would say the last time I qualified, the last time I went to the Masters, it was very special for me, because a lot of people thought I wasn't going to. How you going to get back to the Masters? You know, so I created my own team, you know, and that was really special. We went to Slovakia and won the Slovakia final, and we got to play in a Masters, you know, because everybody wants to play in the Masters. That's, you know, I've been playing in the Masters ever since I played 3-on-3. You know, that's the show, and to get back to that place after so long, it was another special moment. So. Okay, I would tell them this is very, very important. I even encourage my kids that I train to play 3-on-3 basketball when we do in the summer, because it helps them, number one, on aggressiveness. Because if 3-on-3, if you're not aggressive, then you're not going to survive. So it's teaching the kids aggressivity. It's teaching the kids to play in space. Because 3-on-3 is not 5-by-5, it's space. So it's teaching one-on-one defense, one-on-one offense, pick and rolls, you know, help side. All that matters. Quick offense, quick defense. Everything I just said translates to the 5-on-5 game. So when you get used to the contact from the 3-on-3 game and you understand that, it helps when you come to the 5-on-5, it translates because you're more physical. The bumps, you can take the bumps, you can finish the and ones. You're more smarter. You know, your one-on-one defense is better. You're more aggressive, and so I encourage all kids. And you know, I know a lot of coaches don't like the 5-on-5 coaches don't like the 3-on-3 style of play a game, but I really encourage them, the kids too, because it helps you, really. It helped me so much when I was playing. I would play 5-on-5, then 3-on-3, then 5-on-5. I never had a vacation. Not one day, not even to this day. I haven't been on a vacation since I started. It was always 5-on-5, and then when 5-on-5 was finished, it was 3-on-3. I'm training. Then 3-on-3 is finished, I'm training 5-on-5. My whole life, when I started professional, it was like 3-on-3, it was like this. So, and it helped me in so many ways, be aggressive, be everything. So like I said, I encourage all the kids, coaches, you know, let the kids play on 3-on-3.
Thank you.
No
Nice
problem.
Q&A.
Yeah. Ah. Dziękuję.